back home from the zoo. I've went home and quickly made up a feed for Joda, and I've gotten out here, come see him. I even drove down the little walkway today. It's too deep for me to drive through there still yet, but anyway, fucking birds shitting all over my car though. I'm gonna have to get that bloody cleaned off as soon as I can. Joda! He's calling out, guys. He knows. It's only a half feed for him tonight though, so yeah, because I obviously can't be out here for too long. Oh, what the fuck is going on? There we go. A little bit. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I got home. I stopped for a little something to eat on the way home, and then Nathan, welcome back in again. What the hell? I don't know if my what is going on with this gimbal? Is it my phone like too heavy for it or something? Is that better? There we go. There we go, guys. All right. Yeah, had a massive day, Nathan. Yeah, it's been a huge day, but that's all right. I don't mind as long as we keep having nice streams. I might actually put this on Joda tonight, guys. It is supposed to be 27 tomorrow. I know it's a tiny bit chilly at the moment, but it is meant to, yeah, as I said, get up to 27 tomorrow. So I may just take his raincoat off and put this on him. Mark, hello, welcome. How are you doing, Mark? Welcome into the stream. I hope you've had a lovely day today, Mark. I don't know if did I mention this or not, but yeah, I only made a half feed for Joda today. Just a smaller one anyway, because I can't be out here for super long. But yeah, we'll be out here long enough to have a good stream with Joda. Hello, Brittany, welcome. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Man, I should have got my mic out. I should have brought my mic with me because the wind's actually sort of picked up a bit. So it would have been cool to see if that blocked out all the wind too. 12:30 tonight. Give Joda a hug for me. I sure will, Brittany. You've been in my stream pretty much, well, most of the day. So I'll give him a big hug for you, and yeah, you have a good night's sleep, and I'll catch you later. Today was not okay for me. Found my mum's husband dead. Oh Jesus, Mark, that's pretty dark. I'm sorry to hear that. That's that's awful. Yeah, very sorry to hear that, Mark. So yeah, I'll give Joda we'll give Joda a big hug for you, and yeah. Yeah, that's that is awful news, Mark. All right, I'll just get these out. Get his snacks out as well. I only bought one carrot and one pear for him tonight, guys. Actually, I might have another idea. Because it's a bit chilly and there is like spitting rain around, I might leave the rain... Joda! Oh, well, I forgot his head collar. I might leave the rain sheet on him, but just detach the neck, take the neck off it. What do we reckon? Oh, why did I put his head collar over? Jeez, I think today's getting to me, guys. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Yeah, no, that is awful, Mark. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. That's never the kind of news you want to hear or see. Joda's going to be, he was doing a lot of calling out. I think he's wondering why I'm so late. It's 7:30 down here. Joda! And yeah, without all the snacks that he usually gets, he's going to be thinking, what? Joda! Hello! Hello! Come on, let's get you out of here. Hey, old boy. Alison, welcome. Welcome into the stream. I'm from Australia too. What part of Australia are you from? Alison, this is my beautiful old ex-racehorse, Joda. He's 24 years old, and he is the most beautiful horse I've ever laid eyes on, I think. Come here. Good boy. Queensland, awesome. Queensland is a beautiful place. I really want to move to Queensland one day, I think. Get away from the cold weather down here. Come on, Joda. Come on, through you go. There you go. He might even trot down, will he? No, he's just going to walk. That's all right. It's been really muggy here today from the rain yesterday, and 25 today. It's a lot better than what it is here, Nathan. It's quite chilly at the moment, actually. I'm going to leave that raincoat on him. I know it's going to get warm tomorrow, but I should be able to get out here early enough to take that off him. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing? Give a big husk. Bless Brandon. Joda, where are you going? You walked straight past your feet, old man. Hey, what are you doing? See, there it is. Good boy. You're not going senile, are you? Here you go. It's not a big feed, mate, but you're still getting one. Yeah, I'll give him a big hug, Mark. I'll wait till he's finished his feed, and then I'll give him a nice big hug for you. I think. Come here. What are you doing, Joda? Oh, sorry, Jay. Sorry, Alison. Think so too. Yeah, he is a beautiful horse, isn't he? I agree. His name's Joda, as you can see on his head collar there. He's looking for the treats. Yeah, a little bit. I think he may be. He's going to be a bit disappointed that he's only got one carrot and one pear. He might even end up being a bit upset with me about that. Yeah. But Joda, I've had a massive day, mate. We've been at the zoo. We saw some big giraffes, Joda, that'd even make you look small, mate. Coming in deep from the heart, Texas. What are you doing? We're just out here with Joda. I do a live stream with him nearly every day, Love and Life. Joda is a 24-year-old ex-racehorse. He's a beautiful old boy. Everyone loves him. And I do an occasional stream out and about. Earlier today, I was out at the zoo, the Melbourne Zoo. But yeah, nearly every day I come out here and do a live with old Joda Bear and share his story and how beautiful he is with everyone. And yeah, I chat away with everyone about all sorts of different things, whether it's yeah, literally anything. I'm a very open person to talk anything about. But yeah, welcome into the stream, Love and Life. You can make it up to him. Yeah, I can make it up to him tomorrow. Definitely. Get him some snacks for tomorrow's live stream. He'll appreciate that a lot. Name fits him, and my internet has been bad for days. Why has it been bad, Alison? Are you in a sort of a bit of a remote area, or Joda, come on, mate. Good boy. You don't want to tip it out. Don't tip it out, old man. Oh, you like tipping your feet. Come here. Let me hold it for a second. Good boy. Yeah, he's 24, Love and Life. He's old, but he looks very, very well for his age. He looks fantastic. Let me take that off. Good boy. yeah, he looks amazing for his for his age. I think loving life. So he's very healthy, very fit, very strong still. So there's no reason why he's not going to make it to his 30s. I don't think so. We've still got plenty of time with Joda left. Sorry, I couldn't get my... No, that's all right, Crystal. Don't stress. That is fine. My mum forgot to pay the internet bill, but she's paying it tomorrow. All right, Alison, that's okay. That is all right. At least you've got some sort of a connection there. So, yeah, don't stress at all. That'll, get better by tomorrow then. Hey, old Joda Bear. They said the 3.5-month-old giraffe calf weighed, what was it, 209 kilograms. Joda's about 500 and... I think he's about 5'10" the last time we weighed him. I want to weigh him again though, guys, because I reckon he's put on some more weight. I reckon he'd be about up around 530 at the moment. So, yeah, maybe I could do that for tomorrow's stream as well. I'll bring out the tape measure again and I'll chuck it around his girth and we'll see how much weight he's put on since the last time I weighed him. It's been a little while. Been what, probably 2 months or so since I last weighed him. So, yeah, it'd be good to see what his weight's doing and what he's at now. Loving life. At home, I've got a couple of cats at home. Eventually when I move out of home, I want to buy a pet. I want to buy a snake. So yeah, that'll happen eventually. But yeah, at the moment, Joda's really my only horse. He shares a paddock with another horse, so he's not in there alone. And there's plenty of horses out here at the adjustment for him to socialise with and go out on. Yeah, I'm going to start riding him a bit more too. So that will be some good fun to start doing. I was trying to ask if Joda eats red or green apples. He likes red apples more, I think. I reckon I tried him with one of those those soury green apples once, and he didn't really like it that much. He definitely prefers the red apples there. Crystal? No worries, Mark. That is fine. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate that a lot. I'll give Joda a big hug once he's finished his dinner. And yeah, condolences to you and your family, Mark. That's that was terrible news to hear. I'm sorry. What are you doing, Jay? Hey? Good man. Joda, you need it. That is very annoying when you do that. Horse feed is too expensive for you to just tip out. Do you do jumping? If not, can I? Yeah, of course. No, I don't actually do show jumping or anything with Joda. I simply just go out and do trail riding with him and take him out and just hack around the paddock, canter him around, give him a trot, keep him fit, keep him moving. Joda's a bit too old to be doing any sort of real hard physical activity now. You know, at 24 years old, if he was a human, he'd be about 70. So I don't really want to push him too hard anymore. I just want him to enjoy his golden years and just have a bit of fun when he goes out to be ridden. And as well as that, Joda, he's not a big fan of jumping either. I remember I did try and put him over a few poles once, and he did everything he possibly could to avoid doing it. But yeah, if I was to get a younger horse, maybe I would give jumping a bit of a go. But yeah, at this stage, definitely not with old Joda Bear. You need to get a shorter rubber bucket. They make it harder to tip over. Yeah, I need to work something out. I used to have a little bit actually. I used to put his feed bucket in the tyre. And yeah, he really struggled to... Oh, actually, hold on a second. I'll put it there. See if it fits in one of these tyres here. I know that I don't think it will, but I'll have a look. Everybody's an expert, especially in the equine world. They are, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna fit, Joda. Sorry, mate. The bucket's a bit too big. Yeah, that's what I found working with horse. Everyone has their own opinion and they swear by it. But yeah, I used to have a tyre for him at our old house, and I'd sit his feed bucket in that, and he never used to be able to tip it over unless he actually lifted it up and pulled it out. I'll find another tyre. I'll go to like Joda's bucket's fairly. Oh, sorry guys, I'm having trouble with this gimbal again. Joda's bucket's fairly big, so I might need an old truck tyre or something to get it in there properly. Yeah, I reckon I'll try the other one, Nathan. I do Western lessons on a 21-year-old at a ranch near your house. That is amazing, Allison. That is awesome. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that shit was. All right. Let's see if his bucket fits in this one. I reckon we might be onto something here. There you go, Joda. That fits. Nathan, you were right. You were correct, Nathan. That fits. So he shouldn't be able to get that out unless he actually picks it up and lifts it out. You don't own the horse. That's all right. At least you're still riding and having fun. And yeah, that's awesome, Allison. I don't know what is going on with this gimbal. When I dropped it the other night, it might have done something to it. But it keeps trying to change the angle by itself. There we are. Yeah, very good call, Nathan. Very good call. Joe's like, yes, he is. He's I didn't get the chance to cut up a carrot or a couple of carrots and put it in there for him either. So he's probably thinking, where the fuck are my carrots? But it's all right. At least he's got a feed. At least he's got his snacks over there for when he's finished. Yeah, here we are. I'm gonna leave this rug on him too, guys. I might just take the neck off it. He won't get hot in it. It's just simply a rain sheet. Like he feels warmish in it, but I might just take the neck off it, and that'll do him for tonight, because it is going to be 27 tomorrow, so he will heat up even wearing that. But if I take the neck off, that'll help. But tonight it's going to be quite chilly, and it's going to be spitting rain all night, I presume. So I'll just take the neck off it, I reckon. I'll definitely make it up to him tomorrow. Yes, a little bit. Yeah, 100%. What's wrong, Joda? Can't you tip it out, mate? Good boy. You beautiful old boy. Where's everyone watching from? There's 38 people in here. Let me know. Where is everyone watching from? Please chuck it in the comments. I'd love to know. Australia. Hey before Bay. Whereabouts in Australia are you from, hey? I am from Victoria. So yeah, welcome into the stream. Colorado for Caribou. Queensland, South Burnett, Australia. Please hit the like button as well, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you enjoy watching Joda, if you enjoy animals in general, give the streamers, give my channel a subscribe, because I do go out to other places as well and do live streams out. Today we're actually at the Melbourne Zoo, Victoria, around the Melbourne area. Yeah, that's not too far from me. Hey, I'm from Ballarat, so just over an hour away from you. But yeah, California for a little bit, Colorado for caribou. Two very different climates, California and Colorado. Colorado obviously gets very cold in their winter time. But yeah, if I had a choice, I'd I'll definitely move up to Queensland. Told you guys this a few times before. My friend Todd, he lives in Brisbane. Amazing how, you know, one of my best friends I met actually online playing Xbox. That is actually quite incredible. That never would have been possible back in the day. So in that way, we were talking about technology earlier, and you know how Sizzle grew up in the 80s and 90s, and how there was no technology in that, and that would have been awesome. I agree with that. It would have been pretty cool. But at the same time, you know, it was pretty cool being able to meet, you know, a good friend just simply through playing Xbox. I wonder if Joda's thinking, like, this is not as much feed as I usually get. 9 degrees right now for you. Yeah, that's a bit chilly, a little bit. That's starting to get cold. Almost 3 a.m. here, so I'm going to have to go to bed. I'll subscribe to find you again. Thank you very much, Love and Life, and make sure you hit the notification bell too. But I appreciate that a lot. I've got a goal of trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. That would be amazing if I could get there one day. You have a good night's sleep. That's really, really late. And you said you were from Texas. I used to have a cousin, or he's still my cousin, but yeah, he lived in a place called Sherman, Texas, which I think is kind of near, sort of near Dallas, Texas. But yeah, you're welcome to come back in my stream anytime. You seem like a lovely person. And yeah, you have a good night's sleep, and I'll catch you later. Hey, Joda, what are you thinking? You thinking, man, he hasn't put as much feed in here as he usually does. Thank you very, very much, Love and Life. If everything goes, I might even try and get a ride in on Joda tomorrow, guys, if I can sort of finish work, I guess, reasonably early, and I have a good nap after work. I might be able to get out here for a ride on him again. It'll be very, very similar to my last ride on him, where I just simply took him into. I won't be able to go in that paddock again. I'll have to go in this one, where I'll just simply give him a trot, a bit of a trot and bit of a canter around, take him through the creek a couple of times again, just get him comfortable with doing that again. Yeah, I might do that actually. It's supposed to be a nice day, so we'll see what happens, see what comes. But yeah, Joda, would you like to go for a bit of a ride tomorrow? We'll start getting you a little bit fit, mate. Did I tell you guys as well? Joda be like, bro, where the fuck is the rest of my food? Did you eat it? Yes, exactly, Allison. He'd definitely be thinking there is not as much feed in here as what there usually is. Because Allison, I had a really big day today. I went to the zoo, and I've been streaming for like probably 6 hours plus today, plus the drive there and back. So yeah, it's been a huge day for me, which is why I only gave Joda a half feed, because I'm keen to actually get home and get to bed. So Michelle, welcome back again. This is my beautiful old horse that I told you about at the zoo. This is him. This is old Joda Bear. Nix, welcome back again. Welcome into you. My horse's Shadow, Spirit, Danny, Pop, and Blue. They have the same rug as your horse. Hey, yeah, it's an awesome rug. I've definitely made a good choice with it. It's sort of, it's just like a rain sheet. So he won't get hot in it, but it keeps the rain off him. Stops him from getting wet, and obviously your horses have that too. So yeah, no, that's awesome. Hey, Haley, welcome in, Haley, again. You've been here pretty much all day with me, Haley. I appreciate that a lot. Wait till he sees he only has one. Yeah, he's going to be a bit upset by that, I think, Nathan. He's going to think, what the fuck? He's given me half a feed and he's only given me 1 carrot and 1 pear. What the hell is going on? He might not be a bit too happy about that. Don't forget to smack the like button. Exactly. Thank you very much, Nix. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Help the stream out if you can. Share it to some of your friends if you think your friends might like it. If your friends like animals and horses, and just, or if or simply just talking a bit of crap. So, yeah. Any questions you have, guys, send them through. If it's a question about a horse or a certain animal or whatever, I'm happy to answer anything. So, chuck your questions through. If it's a question about Joda, anything about Joda. I love answering questions about Joda, telling old stories about him. It's been such a relaxing day with you all. Hayley, it's been a huge day. I really appreciate you guys for putting up with me for so long. It's been a huge day. A little bit. You have you've liked my stream nearly every time you come in, and you've been subscribed to me for months and months and months. Probably at least 6 months, I reckon it would be a little bit, would it? How old is he? Memes, welcome into the stream. Joda is 24 years old, so he's an old horse. If he was a human, he'd be around 70. So he's an old boy, but don't let it fool you. He's still very powerful, very strong, and still very good to ride. Did Joda win any gold medals in his racing? I'm guessing you're asking if he won any races. Unfortunately, I don't actually know because I can't find his racing profile anywhere. In my opinion, he was pretty slow as a racehorse. He raced in the picnics and probably retired after only a couple of starts. Hey for Bay, yeah, again, Joda is 24. He's 24 years old. 5 or 6 months, at least 5 or 6 months, a little bit, for sure. Without a doubt, 5 or 6 months. Yeah, you've been here pretty much right from the start, from when I started streaming nearly every day. Or, obviously, really frequently anyway. Frequently anyway. Does it taste better on the ground? You still got a little bit in here, JJ. Maybe there's a bit too much oil in that one. Hey, what are you doing, old man? Hey, you are beautiful, aren't you? Hey, hello. Good boy. How did you go at the zoo? Did you go and you got your... Oh, yes, Michelle. Yeah, I didn't get no parking ticket. Yeah, you were right. Thank you very much for that. I was stressing a little bit, but you definitely calmed me down when you said your husband said it goes all day, not just the 5 hours. So, yeah, thank you, Michelle. No tickets, so thank you very much. Do I know who Joda is? Unfortunately, no, I don't know that information either a little bit. I've tried to track him down. Oh, Joda knows where he's going. I've put his name, that's why I can't really access his racing profile, because I don't know his breeding. His old owner, I know his old owner told me that his racing name was Star of the Hill. I've searched it up. She's got a receipt for him. And every time I try and search for Star of the Hill or anything, nothing comes up. Hey, you're ready for your snacks, aren't you, Joda? Hold on, I'll set the tripod up. Willow, thank you. He's a very cute horse, isn't he? He's a beautiful boy. I'll just set our tripod up so you guys can get a good look at my melon and see Joda. Good boy. Yeah, you were right, Michelle. Thank you very much for that. I'm very glad that I didn't. Hey, Joda. Hello. You are so beautiful, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are so beautiful. Joda's like, hello, stream. Yes, he's making himself... Come here. I've got you. I've got him here with me, Joda. It's just a matter of me getting the tripod set up, mate. Good boy. Found a Star of the Hill born in October 2000 in Australia. See, I wish that was Joda, but I don't think it is a little bit, because Joda was born 2001. All right, Jay, hold on, mate. Good boy. I'll just take my phone. We'll turn that around, Jay. Hello, guys. All right, Jay. Come here. Good boy. He's a good boy. Hold on. Yeah, I got your snacks. I got them. Let's put that there. And those there. Here you are. Good boy. Here you go. There you go, Jay. Well, I got the raincoat on, guys, because said yeah, we've got a bit of rain spitting on us. Wish I could take Joda home with me and Michelle. I've had a few people say that, but it'd take a fair bit of money for me to let go of him. He is priceless to me. Carlene, hello, how are you doing? Welcome into the stream, Carlene. Yeah, he was really pestering me for the carrot. Like, he knows that I've got snacks for him all the time, so yeah. I don't know if he's going to be too impressed that he's only getting 2 treats though. Hello, hip hop. Welcome back in. Where did you find that little bit? He's like, give me my carrot. I put in his brands and photos of Joda in a Facebook group called Brand Search Australia, and it's supposed to come up with you know, who the horse is, who they're sold by, and whatever. And no one could find his good boy. No one could find his this is a pair, guys. He loves his pairs. No one could find any information on him. Good boy. He was born at Larnook Stud, and at the time that Joda was born, like 2001, apparently Larnook Stud sort of went through a new ownership, or an ownership change. And back then, obviously, everything was kept by paper, not digitalized. And I've got a feeling maybe his papers were lost or something. Good boy. Oh, this pear's very juicy, Joda. Good boy. Yummy. Yummy. What discipline do I do? Hey, I don't actually do any discipline. I just simply ride Joda around, hack around on him, take him out on trail rides, and yeah, just have a bit of fun on him. He's kind of too old for me to really do any jumping or eventing on now. Sorry for being so short. I have to. No, that's all right, hip hop. You at least you come in and said hello. I appreciate that a lot. That's amazing. When did I buy him? Alison, I've had Joda for about 6 years now. I think it's about 6 years. Yeah, so I've had him a long time. Don't forget that Thomas has been a community. Yeah, if you've got animals yourself, you got a horse yourself, then chuck it up on my community page and leave a comment with your photo. And yeah, I'd love to see your guys' animals. So yeah, post it up on my community page. I'm sorry, Joda, that's all I've got, mate. I'm going to take this off you too, your neck part anyway. Come here. Come here. Come here, Jay. Yeah, so yeah, I've had him for about 6 years. I got him when he was 18. He's 24 now. Should be one on this side too, Jay. Yeah. Good boy. I'm sorry, Joda, I don't have any more, mate. Alright, there you go. Good boy. Nose down. Alright, there you go. Hey, come here, come here. Or should I take the whole thing off, guys? I'm sort of in a bit two minds, actually. Because he's kind of warm underneath it. Hey? Good boy. Are you really in Australia? Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, I'm really in Australia. Carlene, yep, I'm in Australia. Just Google Star of the Hill, Australia, Nathan. It definitely definitely does. You can tell by the weather. Where do you find the community page? Hey, just tap on my or my YouTube profile, and it should be on there somewhere. There should be a tab that says community. Nix, Thomas, we are going to have to put down two of my old... Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, Nix. To have to put down both of them. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful news, Nix. Yeah, so I'm really sorry to hear that. That's yeah, obviously heartbreaking news. So I'm sorry to hear that, Nix. That's awful. Leave it on. Old horse against... Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll leave it on a little bit. I know it's going to be 27 Celsius eventually tomorrow, but I should be able to get out here sort of early enough to be able to take it off him. So tonight it is going to cool down a bit, but yeah, he'll be okay. See? Good boy. There's no fill in it. It's just simply a raincoat. Anamaria, welcome. How are you doing? That's a new name that I haven't actually ever seen before. So yeah, welcome into the stream. Joda's he's kind of not really that happy. I don't think that he's only had one carrot and one pear. He's sort of trying to search me for things, and he's just acting a bit agitated, I reckon. Hey? Usually you stand here nice and quiet for us, don't you? Hey? Do you want to go back into the paddock? Hey, old man, what do you think? It's light enough to not make him hot. Yeah, it should be a little bit. It should be light enough to not make him hot. Yeah, there's literally no filling in it at all. It's simply just to keep him dry from the rain when it rains. That's all it is. So taking the neck off and just, yeah, leaving him like this, hopefully should be just enough. I'm gonna, no worries, Nix, that's all right. You take care. I send my condolences to you as well. That's, yeah, obviously terrible news to have to, hey, Joda, don't do that. To have to face. So yeah, good luck, Nix, and yeah, I'll catch you later. No worries, Michelle. I'll catch you soon. You have a nice dinner. Hopefully it's nice. And yeah, I'll see you. Come on, Joda, we'll go back into the paddock, mate. I'll just get the gimbal set up for you. Okay? Good boy. Come on. There we go. Oh, we'll turn that around. You don't want to look at my melon. There we go. There's the beautiful boy. Come on. We're going in the paddock. Come on, Joda. That's a good boy. Does Joda have any silly nicknames? Not really. I call him Joda Bear and JJ, or sometimes just J. That's really the only nicknames he has. Crazy Pony Girls, welcome. How are you doing? Joda, he looks very handsome in blue, doesn't he? Yes, he does. It definitely suits him. It definitely suits him, blue does. I actually really want to get him another head collar though, guys. I'd love to get him a leather one, I think. But this time I'd get his name on both sides of it, not just one side. Oh, sorry, Joda. Come on. I accidentally dropped his lead rope and he stood on it. Does Joda have it's me, Boba. Oh, you changed your name, Boba. Okay, yeah. Understand now who you are. Boba, welcome back in. Call Louis Goober. Yeah, it's funny, we all have our funny little nicknames for our pets. But yeah, so yeah, you've got Goober for Louis, and I've got JJ and Joda Bear for old Joda. Here you go. Oh, sorry, Jay. Good boy. Here you go. Man, I think he's a bit grumpy about the treat situation. He's used to getting pretty much a full bag of carrots. Sorry, guys. The gimbals. Heather, thank you very much. He's a beautiful horse. He's a gorgeous old ex-racehorse. This is his paddock buddy. I'll introduce you guys to him that haven't met him yet. This is Bundy. I don't actually own Bundy. He's not mine. But yeah, he's Joda's paddock mate. Maybe olive green on a dark green or something. Yeah, that could probably work, Allison, for his halter. Either that or, you know, a leather. As I said, I've seen some really, really beautiful leather halters around. So, it's a cute little, yes, definitely it is. Hello, Bingo. And Crystal, welcome back. He's definitely mad at me. The way he just walked off and didn't really want a bar of me. He's a very spoiled horse. Yes, he is. I'll show you guys maybe some designs of a few different halters and see what you guys think. I can yeah, make a few up, and on the website that I got Joda's, or that I got his off. How often do you do this live chat? Usually every day, Carleen. It's been every day for the last couple of weeks now. I am starting to get kind of burnt out with how much I have been streaming. So I'm probably going to take a day off soon, but probably, I don't know, probably not for another week or so at least. I'm so close to being fully monetized, it's not funny. So I'll keep doing these daily live streams with Joda all week still. So I'll be here every single day. I don't usually, like the times that I stream are usually very different each day, simply because of my work and that, and I'm a 100-meter sprinter too, so I'm training for that as well. So pretty busy lifestyle, but I try and stream when I can. Where can you find a horse? A horse to buy? Well, I don't know, there's a few different ways. You can find them on Facebook groups. I found Joda on Gumtree, so you could probably use Gumtree. We've got a website called Horse Deals that you can find horses on. And then there's obviously on Facebook you can find retrainer pages as well, and they usually post up off-the-track racehorses that are for sale. Louis has a leather halter. Yeah, a little bit. Leather halters are so beautiful. I'd love to get one like that for Joda. So yeah, mate, you should send me a photo of it on Instagram. He's like, bad dad. Yes, he is, Allison. He's like, you didn't give me all the treats. I'm going to be mad at you. Yeah, find a horse. Yeah, I answered that one. Chat basically every day. Yeah, pretty much every day, Crystal, yes. My Bessie lives on a farm and she is teaching her to smile, but her horse just ends up nibbling her hand. That's called the Fleeman's response when the horse does that. And they usually do that in response to like a new smell or sound. New smell or scent. Hey, Bundy. Hey, what are you doing? Do you want to hang out with us? Good boy. Bundy's he's a standard bred, guys. He's not a thoroughbred like Joda. He's a different breed. He's a, like I said, yeah, a standard bred. So he he didn't actually race, but he would have competed in harness races if he had have raced. So he's still an athlete horse, but different kind of athlete. I want to do barrel racing and find the perfect horse. Kaylin, I would probably recommend a quarter horse if you want to do barrel racing. A smaller quarter horse. Whereabouts are you located though, Kaylin? Because, yeah. I call Shadow Shad. Spirit is feral. Danny is Dan the man. Pop is grandpa, but he's only 5 years old. And Blue is Biscuits from the TC show. Bluey, hey, that's amazing. That's awesome. You've got your nicknames for all your horses. Yeah, it's pretty funny how we all give our horses a nickname like that, even though they've all got their own names. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Bingo's back. Welcome back, Bingo. Googled rescue horses and found Louis. Well, that's another way you could probably do it too. Yeah. Aeroplane ears. Hey, Bingo. Jolyn, welcome. How are you doing? But we are a firm believer that treats will make it work. You never know. It may. I've got a bit of a funny story about Queenie, actually, guys, about how I got her or how she did that once. So we're at the, oh, this is story time with Thomas, guys. So just hold your breath. My YouTube name is from Bluey too. It sure is, Bingo. Recommend a whole horse. I'll explain that one, Bingo. How many horses do I have? Just Joda. He's the only one that I own. But yeah, obviously he shares a paddock with Bundy, and occasionally a few other horses will come in here with him as well. But one day I want to get myself and him our own property, so he doesn't have to deal with that anymore, and I can buy another horse for to be a mate with Joda. But anyway, story time with Thomas. So you guys know Queenie. She was my pride and joy. She was the racehorse that meant more than anything to me. She was just amazing. You can read my post about her from Friday if you want to go onto my page and see it. But anyway, I was at the Warrnambool Carnival. This was the second time that she ran there, not the first time I took her. Anyway, Queenie ran, I think she ran fairly early in the day, and we had to wait around for another horse of ours to run before we could go home. So Queenie ran, she come second. She ran really, really well. She was a fantastic race. And anyway, it was a long wait, so I thought, I need to go and get something to eat. So I did. Went and got something to eat. And I came back to Queenie, and I had some hot chips and some chicken strips and that. Hi, Joda. Good boy. And anyway, I had vinegar all over my hot chips, guys, because I love vinegar. I love vinegar. And yeah, so I was just eating my chips, and Queenie would not stop bothering me. She was just at me the whole time I was eating them. She was adamant that she wanted them. I kept telling her, Queenie, no, you won't like these. I swear to God. So eventually I gave in. I was like, okay, Queenie, you really want to try them? So I handed her the bucket of chips, and she took a whiff of it, and she's like, oh my God, what the hell is that smell? And she wouldn't stop doing that Fleeman response, like that smiley face. For I swear to God, it was like 10 minutes or so. She was she was doing it and then coming down and then doing it again. She was mesmerized by that smell. It was a very strong vinegar smell that went up her nose, and she was I wonder if she was kind of regretting it, but she was asking for it, guys. She kept bothering me for my chips, so I thought, okay, Queenie, you can have a smell. Dream breed, Kalen, thoroughbred. I love thoroughbreds. They are my favourite breed. I work with them as my actual job. So I work for a racehorse trainer, and I work with thoroughbred racehorses every single day. So I've got a real soft spot for thoroughbred racehorses, and they are my favourite and my dream breed. Joda's a thoroughbred, and I think I'd own a standard bred as well. I love standard breds, but thoroughbred for sure. Emmy, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Where are you watching from, Emmy? The best I told you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Boba. The best I told you so moment. I was telling her, Queenie, you won't like these chips. I swear, they've got vinegar all over them. But she insisted that she wanted to try. God, she was a beautiful horse, guys. Fuck, I loved her. Like she was my world. I can't stop talking about her when I start. She's had her foal. For those that are kind of new in the stream, Queenie was pregnant and she finally gave birth to her foal. She's had a young colt. Is Joda a stallion or a gelding? Allison, Joda is a gelding. He's a gelding. He would have got gelded pretty early in his life, Joda. The smell was stuck in her. Yeah, would have been stuck in her nose. She was like, what is this? And it must have just stayed there for a while. Aurora, you love horses. That is awesome. I love horses as well. I'm glad that you do. I'm out here with the most beautiful old ex-racehorse in the world, as well as his paddock mate Bundy. So welcome to the stream. Actually, gorgeous. Thank you, Aurora. I appreciate that a lot. Joda's a very, very beautiful boy. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse, so he might be old, but he's such a gorgeous boy. Oxley must have a sore throat. He's a little horse. Why would that give him a sore throat though, Bingo? Am I missing a joke here? I also have a standard bred, and she is my pride and joy. That is amazing to hear, Aurora. You must absolutely adore her like I adore Joda. Yeah, standard breds are beautiful breeds of horses. Bundy here, he's a standard bred as well. Oh, I think I said that. Yeah, he's got his tattoo up on his neck there, his brand there. But yeah, no, standard breds are lovely horses. I'd really enjoy harness racing too. My friend Matt from work, his family actually train harness racing horses, and I'd love to take you guys on a live stream to the harness races one day when his horse races. And funnily enough, little bit, their harness racing horse, his name is actually Louis as well. So that's how I'll always remember, Louis's name. I've been riding for 7 years, got my first loan last month. Emmy, that's amazing. Well done. That's fantastic news. What breed did you get? How's Red doing? I'll go and have a look in a minute. A little bit. Actually, yeah, we might go and do that before I end the stream. Yeah, I understand the quarter horse joke, Boba, yeah. Yeah, you want a full horse, not a quarter horse. But surely you guys know that the quarter horse, they call them that because they actually race those breeds of horses over a quarter of a mile, which is 400 meters. And they've got the fastest recorded speed of any horse breed in the world. Yeah, I'm very, very tired. I've had a huge day, haven't I, a little bit? Be kind to me tonight, guys. Winter time's here. Welcome in. How are you doing? Be a great live stream. Yeah, it'd be awesome, Nathan. Yeah, he's a lovely fella, really lovely kid. Yeah, he is really supportive of my channel too. Like, he doesn't really come into the streams much, but he's always asking about how my YouTube's going and all that. And yeah, he said it would be awesome if I could come along and do a live stream and see his horse, getting geared up and watching him warm up around the track. And yeah, so I'll definitely do that when he races in Ballarat again, Nathan. I'll just have to find out when that is. She's a cob. Well, that's lovely, Emmy. No, that's awesome. You'll have to subscribe to my channel and then keep coming back to tell me how you're going with it all. It wasn't a picket, it was a joke and question. I like the dancing stallions. Where are the dancing stallions? Her name is Gypsy, but oh my God, why is owning such loading so hard? Yeah, winter times are really hard for any horse, really. They don't, they grow long coats. The grass sort of loses its, or the pasture loses its, loses a lot of nutrients because it just washes everything away because it's so wet and cold. I think they're from Russia. Okay, I'll have to have a look. Doing really well, Boba. I've had a big day of streaming. Obviously, yeah, I went to the Melbourne Zoo earlier today and I did a big stream there. So if you guys haven't seen it and would like to have a look, then I'm sure the replay will be up soon. It'll take a while to upload. But yeah, just thank you very much, Emmy. I appreciate that a lot. I've got a goal of getting to 5,000 subscribers one day. Oh, hopefully soonish. I'm at 3,600, so not too far off. So thank you. Yeah, every new subscriber helps so much. And yeah, I appreciate every one of you guys that does sub. Lipizane, I've never heard of that before, a little bit. Hi, Thomas Joda. Sorry I couldn't come and say hi. That's all right, Harper. Don't stress at all. How'd your 2 soccer games go? How were they? Hope they were good. Good one, Emmy. A little bit could be. Again, it was sadly around midnight then. It's 10 in the morning. Yeah, are you European, Boba? You must be. From the UK somewhere, I guess. All right, guys, I'm going to head out of the paddock. I'll go and check on Red before we leave. But, yeah, I'll just say goodbye to Joda. Make sure you say goodbye. I'll just turn the camera around, give him a kiss goodbye because he's a beautiful boy. Come here, Joda. Good man. Yes, you're beautiful. Hey, you say goodbye to the stream. Good boy. We'll come out and see you tomorrow, okay? You might even give you a ride tomorrow too, hey? Would you like that? Hey? Good boy. All right. Yeah, goodbye, Joda. Good man. Everyone said goodbye to you, Joda. Hey, you enjoy your grass. Good man. All right, we'll say goodbye to Bundy as well. Goodbye, Bundy. You take care, mate. You beautiful boy. Hey, you look after Joda. You're a lot younger than him, so you look after him, okay? You don't bully him. Hey, he's an old man. Good boy. Martina, that's awesome you love horses. I'm glad that you have a passion for them. So we share that in common. I do too. So yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, we lost both, which was a bummer, but the teams we were playing, the girls train with the Matildas. Oh, geez, Harper. So they are obviously a very, very talented team. At least you went out there and had a crack, and you know, you don't get better from winning. You always improve and get better when you lose. Even Floyd Mayweather even has said that before. Like, I know it's a different sport. He's obviously a boxer, but he's on record saying he failed plenty of times. He lost plenty of times growing up. I know his professional record, he never lost a single match, but you know, growing up, he suffered plenty of losses and plenty of failures, and he failed over and over and over again. So yeah, don't stress. That's just a learning curve, and yeah, you'll be able to take some real encouragement out of that, Harper. Did Joda ever become a dad before he was no? Bingo. I highly doubt that. He would have been gelded very early in his life. I wouldn't even be surprised if Joda was gelded as a yearling. Horse shows are classical equestrian performances featuring the famous white Zimmer stallions known for their ballet move and high level dressage. Okay, I've never seen that before. A little bit. That's sounds pretty fascinating though, actually. So I'm just putting the chain on the gate here for them. We'll go and check our Red, see if he's moving any better or not. I'd say he's still pretty sore though. Sadly around midnight. We had a teeny amount of snow this morning. Yeah, you guys are going into your winter and we're coming into our summer. Well, trying to come into our summer, but as you guys can see, it's really not been very pleasant for all of November. Had a couple of nice days, but that's it. They're beautiful to watch. Yeah, I'll have to try and see if I can have a look a little bit. All right, we'll just check Red, then I'll pack up and get out of here. Just, yeah, I really do. Oh, what the have they done here? I didn't really need to do that, but anyway. Is what it is. Oh, fuck. Sorry guys. There we go. I don't know what happened there. My gimbal like turned off by itself. Jeez, this chain is like too long for this fence, guys. Whereabouts are you in the world? Because I'm only just now going into winter, sadly. Emmy, I'm in Texas. I live in Texas. No, I'm kidding. I live in Australia. I live in Victoria, Australia. Emmy, you're in Holland. Holland. I think Australia, when it was first founded, I'm like 90% sure that they like first named Australia like New Holland or something like that. You're in England, Emmy. Yeah, that's awesome. That explains why. Yeah, you're starting to come into your winter time. You're starting to get very cold there. All right, which one's red? Got a feeling is this one here. Hello. You're Phoenix, I think, if you're the thoroughbred. Yeah, you're the thoroughbred. Hello. Yes, you're beautiful, aren't you? Good boy. I need to check on your friend. Is this red? He's got those marks on his back legs. That is him. Yeah, that's him. That's him. We'll see if he's moving all right. Hey, what are you doing, mate? This is red, guys. He was very, very sore the other day. All right. Come on. I think he's still very hesitant to move, guys. Come here. Jesus, he is still bad, guys. Fuck. They need to call the vet for him, I swear. Like, I can't do it for them. I want to, but I can't. Yeah, he is sore as fuck. It is more than simply just a foot issue, I think. Unless it's a really bad abscess, which I don't think it is. But yeah, he's sore. Anyone in here believe in ghosts? Yeah, poor Red. Yeah, I think they need to as well. Yeah, of course I did, Boba. I let him know when he was, lying down in the paddock and didn't want to get up and put any weight on his legs. So I've let him know. They know about how sore he is. But yeah, I don't own these horses, so unfortunately there's not really much I can do. Oh, he's 100% he's lame. Like, look, he can barely move, the poor bugger. If there's an abscess, his foot would be hot. And they reckon there was no heat in his foot when they come out and checked him. What breed is Red? He's a standard bred. All right, I need to try and hightail it out of here, guys. It's getting late and it's been a big day. But we'll leave those horses there. I'll take you guys back to the car. So I'll keep streaming until I get back there. But yeah, poor Red, he's a very sore horse right now. And I think he needs veterinary attention for that. Is there anything I can do, guys? Like if they decide to not call the vet, like is there... I don't know if there's anything I can really do. Like, I want to help, but, fuck, if Joda was that sore, I'd be having the vet out straight away. How old is Red? He is, I think they said that he was 13 or 14. So he's like right in his prime age. He's at his best, like, absolute prime right now. So, he's red. Yeah, Red's a gelding. They're all geldings in there. I don't know, maybe iced or something. Look, I don't really know what's wrong with him though, so I'm not too sure what I would ice on him. That's the thing. I just need to put this back the way it was. All right. Here we go. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do, I don't think. Yeah, look, see, like, if I owned him for sure, I'd be able to fucking get the vet out and get him looked at, but yeah, I don't own him, so I can't. I can't just simply call the vet for someone else's horse. Yeah, I know the owner, and I've mentioned it to him, Emmy. Like, I was the one that actually found Red's really lame and sore like that. I even remember, guys, I had to stop the live stream for it because I was that I was so concerned that I was like, fuck, I need to let someone know. They really need to get him in a stall and call a vet. 100% agree a little bit. I agree. I actually work with Chris, who's the girl's boyfriend. If I see him at work tomorrow, he works on maintenance, so I don't really see him that often, but if I see him, I'll ask him about it again and just tell him, you know, he's very, very sore and it's probably a good idea to call the vet. He'll be fine eventually. Horses are very resilient animals, just as long as he gets seen to, you know, relatively soon. Come on, these people need to step up. The fact you found out tells me they don't check on him too much. Yeah, that's just very strange. Yeah, because those three used to be in with Joda. Actually, there's still bloody feed in there. Joda's left a little bit of feed. I'm gonna just tip that out over here. Yeah, those three were in with Joda, and yeah, I went in there. Red was laying down, then he didn't want to get up. I thought it was very odd, so I forced him to stand up, and yeah, he didn't want to put any weight or anything on his bad legs, so that's when I was like, oh, guys, I've got to stop the stream and work out what is going on with this horse. What is the worst case scenario with a lame horse? Bingo, well, it depends on the cause. Like absolute worst case scenario, they need to unfortunately be euthanized. Like if they're not going to improve, but to me, Red's not in a state where he's he's in a state where he can most definitely recover and be fine. They need to restrict his movements. Big pasture doesn't help. No, it doesn't, because he's obviously moving around a lot. And those two other horses, especially the thoroughbred, he's only a young thoroughbred in there. I think he's only 7. Is actually, you know, trying to, as you guys saw, he's trying to play with Red and trying to get him to move around and run around. All depends on the degree of lameness exactly. But I think I've seen horses worse than, like, through our racing stable. I've seen them like pretty bad, and they've recovered to be fine. Have I told you about the horse, guys, that broke his fetlock? Well, not broke it, but like had a hairline fracture in his fetlock, and he's now recovered. He's actually back racing again. I would have been scared for colic if he didn't stand up. If it was, yeah, colic, it definitely wasn't colic. If it was colic, he would have been a lot more uncomfortable than what he was. But, you know, he was just simply laying down and didn't want to put weight on his leg. Hope Red gets, yeah, fingers crossed, Allison, yeah. Because he's actually a lovely horse. He's really nice. So fingers crossed, yeah, he can get better soon and be okay. Still a bit too, way too much water in there for me to drive across it still yet, guys. So, yeah, hopefully this summer's can dry up the creek again and I can, yeah, get through there again. You know, but at first sight it would, yeah, for sure, Boba, 100%. I was kind of worried when I seen him just laying down there, and especially that time of day, you know, it was very weird for him to, yeah, to be just laying down like that. Especially in the legs, yeah. Right. There's still been no mention of the saddle, guys. Joda's saddle in there. No one has mentioned it just yet. Thanks heaps for today, Thomas. Huge effort. No, that's all right, Nathan. It's been a big day, but been a pretty enjoyable day too, though. So yeah, the stream's gone awesome. You've been here like most of the day, Nathan. So and yeah, everyone else in here too. You guys have all stuck through and been with me pretty much the whole day. So yeah, I really, really appreciate it, guys. It's helped me out a shitload today. You have no idea. So yeah, thank you very, very much. No worries, Boba. Thank you. I'm about to head off as well, so don't stress. Louis got an abscess in his front foot, and then he went lame on his back feet from putting all his weight on to the back. Yeah, that can happen because horses, they need to distribute the weight to all four legs. So yeah, I can understand why that happened. But yeah, the poor bugger, he would have been very sore from that little bit. Yeah, no worries, Renata. Yeah, you've had a long day as well. 10:40 for you. Yeah, shit, that is late. But yeah, you have a good night, Renata, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Hop back on tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully you can, Alison. I reckon I might be able to ride Joda tomorrow. I'm fairly confident I'll be able to, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you. It'd be awesome if you could come back. You see the movie Dreamer, a true story about a racehorse who broke its leg and the girl nursed it back to health and won a big... I haven't seen that movie, Bingo. I'm surprised I haven't. I'll have to search it up and have a look. Have a great night. Thank you very much again, Little Bit. Yeah, been an awesome stream, guys. Yeah, appreciate you all a lot more than I can really put into words. It's been a hell of a big day, for not just for me, but for you guys watching as well. But so yeah, so many people in here, you have stuck through pretty much the whole day. Able to film the rides a little bit, Alison. Yeah, I gave it a go last time. I'm not sure how well it worked, but I can give it a go again tomorrow. See how we go. But yeah, anyway, guys, it's time for me to head off. I'm gonna pretty much go straight to bed, I think. Yeah, because I've got to wake up at 3:30 a.m. and then start work at 4:30 a.m. But luckily, I've got Tuesday off. But anyway, guys, yeah, again, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. You guys really do mean the world to me. You guys are fucking awesome. How you support me and my channel. Have a good night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. If you haven't heard from someone in a while, check up on them. Make sure they're doing okay. Tell someone you love them. Tell your mother that you love them and appreciate them and appreciate everything they do for you. And yeah, guys, take it easy. Thank you again for today. It's been a huge day. I'm going to stop talking now and I'll leave you guys be. Thank you very, very much, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow.